Friday. And one more game.
Thank God. Just glad to be.
One more game is a good thing to say.
That's right. Glad to be.
The girls, this is gonna be, it's live streamed, so when you talk, you should talk into the mic real good, Coach, if you will too.
Yes, sir.
And you'll be able to find it archived later by, of course, we have, I think, a link on our website. Well, are we ready, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Anniston Lady Bulldogs in the Class 4A State Finals, Friday at 4 o'clock. Coach Bullock, make any comments you want to make about this game, and then we'll open up the questions. Coach Lady Bullock.
Well, just glad that we were able to pull out a win against a tough team. Greensboro, hats off to them. We got a tough team and a lot of senior leadership on that team. And, the ball just kind of fell our way today. And just glad these girls kind of gave their all. And really just glad to have an opportunity to be back, one of the final four teams in the state because, it's so hard to get here. And I just really appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Questions for Coach or players? Over here with Joe.
Eddie, first of all, after the 10-2 start, like you called timeout there, and then put it looked like a quicker lineup in there with Asia and Takaya, and got a lot of turnovers going after that. How much was that the lineup change? How much was that just hitting shots and getting in your press?
Well, actually, that was our normal substitution pattern. And what I tried to do, if my players see me get nervous, they'll tend to feed off of that. And you never want them to feel like you panicking or you're nervous about anything. So normally around 4 minutes, I normally substitute, and I just made my typical substitution. We've gotten down in the past, and they know that we capable of coming back. All we gotta do is kind of settle in.
Other questions? You got none? Okay.
Also, Alicia's big performance today. I'll ask you and Alicia both. Just how good was it? That your big scorer comes out on the big stage and shows out like that to start off this tournament.
Well, she's very capable of doing that, and she actually cried on me a little bit. But Alicia has big dreams, and in order for me to get what I need to get out of her, I have to push her extremely hard. And she was exhausted, but I told her when you get down to this time, we got 2 days to rest, and then we're gonna lay it all on the line again. And if we're fortunate enough to win a championship, she will always remember, what she had to give in order to win, and that'll prepare her in the future in her career, basketball career.
Questions for players or coach?
After Greensboro retook the lead early in the second period, y'all went on a 16-2 run, which pretty much put y'all up ahead in double digits. Just what did you tell your team before that kind of run started, and how were you able to hold off Greensboro, because they were able to close it to 9 points late in the game, but they would come no closer than that?
Well, we were making mental mistakes, not boxing out. We were turning on defense. We were letting them get layups, and we worked on drawing charges, and we just didn't do some of the mental things that we need to do, and that's part of the game. But I'm a stickler for that. I've always been taught that as long as you stay fundamental, it's hard for you to lose. Play defense, and I know what we're capable of doing on defense, but we just we gave them too many weak side rebounds, and we just several plays they were penetrating, we would turn sideways versus trying to square them up and take the charge. And they did what good teams do. I mean, they got the and-ones or either they got the layups, and we just got to do a better job at that.
Alicia, coach said you cried. What was that about, and just kind of what got you going offensively in this game?
I cried because I got fatigued. What got me going was just really wanting to win really bad. We did this game for the seniors, so we really want to get a ring, so that's our goal. So I just attacked the basket. It was going in, so.
Coach, is that her season high?
Absolutely. No, we've had several games. She probably could have scored more than that, but I took out the game, to let some of the other players play. But I'm proud of this little girl right here because she's only 15 years old. She's a sophomore, and it's kind of hard with these right here because they are seniors, but they give her the respect that she's due because it's hard to hold leadership back. And I tell her, whenever you need to talk or whenever you need to lead, just go ahead and lead. Age has no factor in that. And she She has a lot of leadership qualities.
Got a question over here now?
Okay, when Coach made the sub at that timeout, and you were in that bunch that helped them come back, what, in your mind, what was the mindset for you going into it? How much you wanted to get done? And Eddie, I wanted to ask you something when she gets back.
Because this is my last year, and I'm going to win, prove everybody wrong. We're the underdogs, and I want everybody to know we're not going to be the underdogs.
Yeah. And then, Eddie, you've been in this spot a couple times in the last 5-6 years or so. What makes, and we won't talk about what happened in those finals, but what makes this particular instance maybe better, different mindset than some of the other times when you've been in this position the last couple of years or so?
Well, it's really not better. You know, as I mentioned earlier, it is so tough. If you only knew how tough it is mentally and physically to get to Birmingham and play in the state finals, it's extremely tough. And you know, I've been blessed. I'm fortunate. This is probably one of the biggest teams I've had with 4 bigs, and you know, even with Takaya coming off the bench, you know, I've even asked her about the start. She started for me last year, but she told me she was more comfortable coming off the bench, and that's just a testament to her, you know, willingness to be a team player. And you know, those kind of things you just can't coach. You know, I get them in and teach them the system that I have, and we just work hard. And you know, she's very athletic, and you know, I could tell from this morning shoot around that they, you know, they was on in, and you know, they really want to win, and that's the difference. They really want to win, and you know, it's all about them. It's not about me. It's all about them.
Coach, we're gonna have one more question, so y'all can go celebrate with your kids, but Joe's got one more question.
Tanaya, Elation, Takaya, can you just talk about what it would mean to you guys to be part of history, the first state championship in Anniston girls basketball?
It'll be big. I want to make history because that's the best thing you can do. And winning state and being my senior year, that'll be even better.
If we win state, it's just gonna be showing that how we work during the season. We work real hard to get this far. So when we win, it's just gonna show how hard we work during the season.
I'm just glad.
There'll be some tears, not of fatigue, but of joy, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, tears of joy.
Well, Coach, y'all go get ready for that championship game. Congratulations.